Hi, I'm Caden, the Charming Avenger, and on my channel, I'm learning how to bake. Now, I'm not learning how to bake just by watching a YouTube tutorial or following a recipe online. I'm learning how to bake by trying to recreate one of the main heat challenges from Food Network's Spring Baking Championship. This week, they had to make fault line cakes. Very first challenge, they dove right into one of the most complicated things that I will do up to this date. Fault line cake is pretty much you have two big cakes and then a smaller cake in the middle. So they're stacked on top of each other, and then that small cake is supposed to look like an indentation around the cake. And then you design a fault line effect on the bottom of the top cake and the top of the bottom cake. So it kind of looks like there's been some earth cracking and things like that. Now, I chose Arin to replicate in both twist or advantage, and thankfully he won. So he was able to actually take the advantage that he wanted. So he was able to select the design of branches to buds. So from a bare branch on the bottom as like a winter, and then on the top for the spring is the branches and then buds all around it. Now, we all know that my decorating skills are not what they're cracked up to be. This is going to really push me tonight to try to better myself in both the design and execution of what I have up here in my brain. I have a really good idea. I don't know if it'll work, but we're gonna try it and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Now, for the cake, I'm going to make a vanilla base cake. It's my tried and true Food Network cake. I use it all the time. It works really well. But I'm going to add additional matcha powder to it to kind of make it a more earthy type flavor to go with that branches to buds type of effect. I want to get that earthiness into it. I'm excited. Tonight is going to go well. Last night did not go well. I'm starting over. If you want to see last night's video, I'm going to link it down below in the description box. I think everybody should watch it because it's good to remember that everybody fails. And the best part about that is that you learn from it, you pick yourself up, and you continue on the next day to try to improve yourself. So today is improvement day. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a fun afternoon. And I'm stoked. I'm ready to do this. So let's do it. Let's bake a fault line cake. All right, so the cakes are in the oven. I doubled the recipe, and I was not expecting it to be that thick. So I had to do a lot of it by hand, but I think it's gonna turn out okay. So I've got two 9-inch and two 6-inch cakes in the oven right now. It'll take about 20 minutes for them to be done. Hopefully they turn out okay. I do have some batter left just in case something goes wrong. But now I'm going to work on the decorations because I need to get those into the refrigerator or freezer and let them really set up. But first, I get to take out some aggression. To get the chocolate branch that I want to do, I'm going to melt just regular chocolate chips down so that they're nice and pourable. And then I'm going to take this bag of ice, and oh, it's fairly overexposed, sorry. I'm gonna take this bag of ice and I'm going to beat it until there's just ice chips. And that's where I'm going to pour the chocolate over to hopefully give it that branchy effect. Now, I don't know if this will work. I haven't done it before. I'm not very good at getting what's in my mind onto the tray. So we'll see if it works. Hopefully it does. And then we'll go from there. We'll get these in the freezer. They'll set up. I'll get the cakes cooled and then iced. And I'm hopeful tonight. I'm feeling much better. I'm feeling encouraged, and I think this is going to turn out well. Yeah, so that's it. It's going pretty good so far. So yeah, we're going to get some aggression out on this ice stuff, and then we're going to melt some chocolate chips, and we're just going to kind of go from there and see how it all goes. I hope I have enough frosting. I think I do. I'm out of sugar, so if I don't have enough frosting, I'm gonna have to go to the grocery store. That's just kind of the story of my life the last couple days, but it's okay. It's okay. We've got this. we've got this. It's gonna be all right. So yeah, let's be spicy. All right, so my cakes are out of the oven and they look great. It smells really good in here, so I'm very happy with this. Compared to last night's cakes, I'll just show you the small one here. Look at the size of that one. It's a little uneven, but this is what I'm talking about. This is what I was looking for last night, and I just couldn't get it. So I'm very happy that things turned out the right way. Now I'm gonna get these really cool, and then I'm gonna cut them up, put the filling stuff in it that I made last night, border, crumb coat. My only concern is if I have enough frosting, which I may not, so I may have to go to the grocery store and buy some sugar, and then from there, make some more frosting and get this all taken care of. We'll just see how it goes as we decorate this, see what it looks like. I know I'm gonna need to separate some frosting so that I can color it, some pink and some green, but then after that, we'll go from there. That's the best part about learning, is that I really play by ear on all of this because I'm not 100% confident in what I need and how much I need to complete a leveled cake. So we'll see what happens. Very happy with the turnout of the cakes though, so that's, I needed this win. So yeah, we're gonna get together and we're gonna get going on this. So let's go. Okay, that didn't work. I think I tried to stack this while it was still too warm, and the cakes are just splitting apart. The filling's good, but I don't think that I don't think that this was what I was supposed to do. Look at this. It's literally just, let's see if I can get it in focus. There we go. It's literally just split. Maybe I wasn't supposed to cut it. I don't know. I have another cake, thankfully, that I haven't cut. I haven't done anything to it, so I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna keep the top one cut in half because it does need that filling. I want to have filling in all of it, so I might just have to wait until everything's super duper duper cool, and then go from there. I'm a little bummed that it broke, but it's okay because I made an extra one just in case, so it worked out. I can tell you though, the strawberry filling is really good with the matcha. It marries very well together, so I'm really glad I tried that. Unfortunately, I did just use the last of my American buttercream, which is fine because I'm not a big fan of it anyways, but I am going to have to make more buttercream. So I am going to have to go to the store, get some more sugar, and do this all over again. Well, not all of it all over again, just I think just the frosting, and then I need to stack it, and I need to be a little better at how I cut it. I use this thing that's supposedly level, but I don't know if it is because it cut unevenly. Maybe that was just me. Maybe I did something wrong, but it looks like it's even uneven on this top cake here. So yeah, that's definitely uneven. I don't know what I did, but it's all a learning process, and it's all working. It tastes good, and if I can't get the whole idea of the cake in, I think what I need to do is I don't need to cut the middle cake. I need to keep that middle cake as intact as I can, and thankfully I have that. I made it even on the top, and I haven't touched it other than that. So I think that's what I'm going to do. That middle cake is just going to be kind of a, I don't know, just a middle cake. It's there just for decoration. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to wait for this to cool really, really well. I'm going to wait probably another hour or so. It's a little warm out today. And then we're going to try to put it all together again, and hopefully it works. And if it doesn't, the cake tastes good, and I tried. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the store and grab some more sugar. You need anything at all? You need toilet paper? I'm just gonna run. Okay, after days of frustration, this cake is done. Here is my fault line cake. It is a Italian buttercream, which I do not recommend for warm climates. It does not act well. It melts very quickly. Inside is a matcha vanilla cake, and the outside is chocolate with the buds all the way up to the flowers to represent the branches to buds challenge part of this, or the theme part of this challenge. This was an extremely frustrating challenge. I had a lot of errors and a lot of things that went wrong, but I'm very pleased with how it turned out. I think it looks pretty dang cute. So this is it, and I'm done for the week. Remember to watch Food Network next Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Spring Baking Championship. I will shop, cook, and film all on Tuesday, and you'll have a new video up on Wednesday. Thank you so much for your patience this week. I really appreciate all of the encouragement that you gave me on Instagram and Twitter. It really meant a lot. Everybody knew that it was a hard week, and I really appreciate it. Allison is home, and she is ready to taste.
So my first reaction was, it's so cute. You work so hard, and I could see the naked trees on the bottom with the little green buds, and then I could see the trees on the top that have the flowers. So it tells that story, which is great. You failed on the fault line part, though. This is just an awkwardly stacked cake, and you didn't use the fault line in the story. It's supposed to be like something is inside the fault line and the rest of the story is outside. Like in the fault line would be the representation of trees without buds, and then outside are the trees with flowers.
Oh.
That's what everybody did on the show.
I think I did it. Okay. Well, this is my interpretation.
This is your interpretation.
Of.
I want to eat it now.
All right. So here's the inside. We've got I forgot to tell you, there's a strawberry filling on the inside of it. And it's made with very fresh Florida strawberries.
So it's matcha cake, a strawberry filling, and buttercream.
Correct.
Okay, that sounds amazing. I'm excited. Ooh, it's cold. I didn't expect it to be cold. I can't. Upon first taste, I can't taste the matcha. Oh, but it comes. Okay, so the matcha comes as an aftertaste, which is strange. It's like it just sort of blooms in your mouth, like the buds on the trees. The strawberry filling is very cold, but it's really good. It's refreshing and yummy, and the colors and taste are very springy. So good job.
So it may not be the actual fault line challenge, which I think I just missed the using the middle of the cake. The middle of the cake's just, it's just a mess. I don't know how to film. I don't know how to frost that. You know what? If you're one of the Kids Baking Championships contestants or spring baking or holiday baking, and you're watching this, can you give me some tips on how to frost that? Because I'm having a lot of trouble with it. I'm having a lot of trouble with frosting it in general. But yeah, this is it. This is the cake this week. I'm actually pleasantly surprised after the trouble that I had last night and the little bit of a struggle that I had today. I think it turned out really well. Once again, thank you so much for your support and your understanding. And remember to be kind to one another this week. We need it. Everybody needs it. And if I can bake, so can you.